Hello, viewers. Happy Friday. And hope you're all doing well. It was a gorgeous day today. It was. This is spontaneous. Not spontaneous. I mentioned it yesterday, but I decided yesterday to do it today. Because I had, tomorrow night, I got a long party. Approximately 4 hours, 5 hours, doing readings. And then Sunday, who knows, they're predicting rain and all this other stuff. But one of the reasons, couple reasons for tonight. Number one, thank you for those that responded to the, give me a name or two for the seance on the 29th, Friday the 29th. And the other thing was, the weird thing about that is on my side, from my page, that I posted it, I no longer see it. I have to go back into the comments from others to see it. So it's weird. It was for the 14th, October 14th, yes. And what happened was, some reason, it vanished. It hasn't been deleted or nothing from Facebook. It's still there, as those who signed up should have received a message from that page, from your post tonight. Okay, invocation. And that'll be done. Hello, Patty. That'll be done. Invocation will be done. But the other, we'll get a little bit more into that when a couple more people show up. The other reason I want to do tonight is the energy I'm picking up out there, universal energy. People are hurting. A lot of people are. Hello, Cheryl. Good. A lot of people are hurting out there. Hello, MG. I'm going to start calling you MG. No, I'm not in Facebook jail. It was never, ever. Nothing. It's the weirdest thing. I could see it. It says I could put it in the stories, but we have like 38 something people already that gave me names of loved ones. So, those that may be hearing this now or later, I think everybody here has done it. Truck message me. Okay. And we'll pull a couple cards. Let's do some, because I want to go into a little later. And about the 29th, it ain't going to be all nighter tonight. I do have, like I said, major house party tomorrow. All week I got, not all week, but the month and into November, pretty well booked. See what happens. Like I was saying, there's a lot of people hurting out there. I picked up the energy. And the energy by reading some of the posts also. You can pick up stuff that way too. And there's people hurting. Going through stuff. And I know we've all been through it. I got many years on me, and a lot of people out there. The thing is, we all go through it. And sometimes it becomes very, very overwhelming. Almost crushing. Almost your defense is to fight back at something you can't see. So everybody becomes part of that fight back, because it's hurting. You don't want to reach out. On TikTok, there's a great saying. Where the guy demonstrates, somebody, a lot of times you ask a guy, how you doing? I'm all right. I'm doing all right. Okay. That's more or less. Guys have been trained not to show it, to hold it in. And women today too, because I hate to say this, there's some stronger women than men out there, especially young bloods. I'll go into that more in the detail. Some of these things I see with the young blood dudes. All right. I think they're still. I'm not even going to go into it. It's like I stopped dead in my tracks to go, what? Especially in the restroom, urinals. Let's go that way, dudes. You're not. Keep the pants up, okay? What the hell? So, didn't get out of that childhood way of, yeah, I'm your daddy. So, yeah, unbelievable. Where's the manly men? All right, we're out there. You're out there. I know you are. But, sorry. It's just unbelievable. So, what we'll do is, so there's people hurting, and let's say a little prayer for those individuals out there, all right, that individuals that need prayers, need help, and remember them. And if it's you, prayers to you too, all right, prayers to you. Sometimes you just have to take it as it comes. Don't worry about tomorrow. Get through today. All right? Get through today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will be here. Okay? You're concentrating on the future when it's at the moment. Concentrate on. Okay? Let's pull some cards real fast. Then we'll talk a little bit about the October 29th, the Friday night seance. Okay. Patty was the first one here. Hopefully Patty's still here and I didn't chase nobody off with my description of I'll get to that. I don't, you know what? It's a little bit the COVID. I hate discussing that. Only with like-minded individuals. We'll get Diane will yeah. Diane, I'll be with you in a minute on that. Let's pull a card for Patty. Hope you're all are doing okay. I know you can hear me. For the simple fact, you want to be commenting. So that's a good sign. And no Facebook jail. Maybe after my comments about the urinal, yeah, or the men. Resistance. Patty, this is for you. Understand why you resist what you have to do is a crucial part of the creative process. I don't want to do, so it's called procrastination in some states, some reasoning. Understanding why you resist what you have to do is a crucial part of creative process. All right, that's for you, Patty. Cheryl. Is there anybody else hiding up there above Patty? Yep. Okay, Cheryl. Let's pull this out for you. Enchantment. We are enchanted when the muses sing art spirit into us. That's for you, Cheryl. So, we are enchanted when the muses sing our spirit into us. Are you creative, Cheryl, by any chance? It's a question, if she's still here. All right. Hi, Lisa. All right, this is for MG. Maritza. One day I'm gonna have to put that in Google to see exactly how to pronounce it. This is for MG. Nurture. For self-care, try loving and nurturing yourself as you would a child or a pet. It's for you, MG. All right. Diane. Again, you all saw me shake this. So this is the same thing for you, Diane. You may need it. The message came up for you too. Nurture. For self-care, try loving and nurturing yourself as you would a child or pet. Focus on you once in a while. How's that sound? It may be good for a lot of people. You're welcome, Patty. You're welcome, MG. Lisa. Yes, Cheryl, let me get down to you. Lisa, pause. Accept that you must wait and prepare for developments to reach the next stage. Pause and be patient. I think that needs to be thrown out to you too, Lisa. Okay. Cheryl, start dabbling. Go to, sheesh. This one brain dead. If it comes to me, I'll tell you what to check out, Cheryl. Canva. Yeah, go to Canva. Play around in there. Do the freebie for a little bit. You're welcome, MG. Cheryl. This is for you, Cheryl. Wounds. Withheld support from the past can cause low self-esteem that cripples action. Many people. Cheryl L. Lopek. Many people keep that major disappointment more than anything. And a lot of people hold on to that. It's the hardest thing sometimes for people to shake. Okay. Thank you for the comment, Diane. Barb, hello. Hello, Barb. You guys like the little later start? I didn't really have a choice. Barb, this is for you. Pause. Barb, this is for you. Barb D. Accept that you must wait and prepare for developments to reach the next stage. Again, we fall under patience. Individuals must have. Okay? Patience. And it's hard. It's like, let's use an example of Yeah, I just need. No, Jason, I'm not off the air yet, so no, you're not late. Um, um, and we haven't talked about Friday yet, so next Friday. Um, yeah. So you're like, oh man, just one more paycheck, and I could pay this off or whatever. And you've waited, what, 2 years to pay it off, let's say a car. And next thing you know, damn, I got to call them out for the furnace. Son of a biscuit. So that's how things happen at times. Just be patient. Okay? Jason, let's see what the cards hold for you, sir. You know what? I never pull one for me on the air. I wonder if I should. I kind of like putting in God's hands, you know? All right, Jason. Curiosity. Kill the cat. Be spontaneous. Wonder. Move forward. Look ahead. And stretch above your present circumstances, Jason. Make that move you want to make, business-wise, for yourself. Okay? And if you have any children, make that move with them in consideration. For the simple fact, for their future too. Okay? Of course, I need to pull a card for myself. All right. Jason, this is a fast yes or no. Were you looking to make changes? And you're welcome. All right. I'm going to put a card for myself. I don't want nothing nobody else has. Okay? Or has had. So we're going to do one of these too. Much good that did, folks, as you can see. Now you know I don't do card tricks. All right. And here we go. For me. Start. You must start from where you are. Examine your situation and take a chance. I do that often. Take the chance for the simple fact. If it's in my head, then I feel that it can be accomplished. It may take a while, just like that posting I did today for those that received it about the evocation. I had to figure that out because that was actually what I pass out at the seances and that in the house parties. So I had to convert from paper to JPEG. So thank God for Microsoft Paint. Just in the company. Hey, it's a move, especially if it's providing more money for you, sir. And congratulations on that. And don't get frustrated with people. Okay? Because you'll be tested. How's that? All right. Let's get back to my face. There you go. All right. You're welcome, Jason. All right. Karen. I'm going to knock one out for Karen, and then we'll get into one card for you, Karen. So do you have to wait? And good evening to you also. Good evening to everybody. Hopefully you're relaxing on this Friday and get to relax a little Saturday or Sunday. And this is for you, Karen. Recycle. Learn from the past and apply it to creating your vision of the future. Mm-mm-mm. That's for you, Karen. So, thank you for the thumbs up, the hearts, the hugs, or the heart hugs, emojis. Thank you for all that. I do appreciate that you appreciate it. All right, let me get into what I want to get into. Let me take the glasses off first. There we go. All right, Friday the 29th, we're going to do the seance. We're not going to do, it's not going to go like like we pull the cards and all that stuff in the past. Here, that's a whole different ballgame. What we're going to do, y'all gave me names, or majority of you gave me names. Where it went on Facebook, it's like, probably said, poor Ed, we're going to, stop right there. So what we're going to do, please have the candle. Please have the invocation that I posted. If you put names down, you're going to read the invocation to yourself. Okay, at the start of it. Then I'm going to read the names. First name of the person that posted it, just the first name, last initial, and then your loved ones. First names. No last names. I didn't even write last names down. I just put initials down. So that's the way that's going to go. Then I'm going to attempt to get you to relax with the candle burning, and you focused on the candle. I'll probably have one going on in the screen also, because we'll shut down the lights. You can start out with your lights shut down, okay? Because you will have a light by the computer screen or your phone when you read to yourself the invocation. And remember, you're not forced to do this. You're doing it free will, okay? Just like we'll go as I talk. I'll explain more. So we'll get you to relax. Relax to the point. Super relaxed. The candle burning. I ask you to shut off the screen. And if you want. And that's the candle burning. If anything, if you got to have a computer screen on or phone with the candle burning, shut off the rest of the lights. Okay? Why the lights off, Ed? For the simple fact, it brings out the senses. Period. All right. Then, I'm going to invite spirits of loved ones. I'm not going to call out names. I'll just say those that are listening, lead the spirits of their loved ones come into the room. Leave them see them. Leave them relax. Leave them come. Leave them experience it. And this will be slow. This ain't going to be all night. If anything, you get to relax. Can't make no promises, but it went very well on the podcast when I done it that way. A couple of times. People seen their loved ones, felt their loved ones, etc. Okay. I had some good signs. My disclaimer is, all right, number one was your free will to do it. Number two, I can't take responsibility because I'm inviting your loved ones in to join you, for you to experience at that moment. Be it feel, be it temperature, be it touch, whatever. And that's how that's going to work. Some will experience, maybe nobody will. All right? But maybe you all will experience something. Hello, Tracy. We'll get to you in a bit. So once we do that, I figure it'll probably go on the whole session, 45 minutes the most. Who knows? Yeah, you'd be able to chat me on here if you want. Okay? If things go down, happen. Like a lot of things I do, wherever the spirits draw me, I'll go there. In the process of doing this, it may change in the process. I can't guarantee that. Can't guarantee it will. Can't guarantee it won't. But remember, it's close to All Souls Day, which is November 1st, I believe. All Souls. Halloween. Yeah, they say the veil gets thinner. It's, as we get closer. So, collar's sticking up. So, yeah, it gets thinner as we get closer. We'll see what happens. I hope y'all get an experience. I really do. There won't be no spirit box going. Not at the start anyways. Probably not at all. Maybe I will as time goes on during the session. But not right away. For those that's joining this session, how long are we into this? 26 minutes. Watch the video again, because it'll be on Facebook, and it'll start about 20 minutes. Zoom up there. All right. Unless you want to watch the card readings, also I did already, and I will pull for you. Also, have a photograph of a loved one. Photograph for small items with you. Okay, because we're going to have you focus on it too. Okay. Put the thought in your mind. See? Because they're connected to you. That's why a lot of people dream of them. Their loved ones who pass. They're connected to you. As I always said, they're your first level of spirit guides. So ask them for help. And as I was saying about earlier, into this video. Hello, Martha. Martha, listen to starting about 20 minutes into this video I talked about the Friday the 29th, so you can rewatch it. I want to give another hint, another suggestion for people going through whatever, bad times, depression, whatever that is. Something that helps me a lot. And I know I've mentioned it before. When you go to bed at night, think your highest level, okay? Let's just assume, in my case, it's God, and ask Him, thank Him for getting you through the day, okay? In one piece, and people around you in one piece. And ask Him to forgive those and help you forgive those who may be hurting you. When you wake up in the morning, off to say, in my case, a lot of times I wake up, I say, Jesus, I give you this day. Please, I give it to you to get me through it. Okay? Life ain't always good. Not for anybody. Life is... Yeah, hello, Kim. Yeah, so, I hope that helps. Because Diane mentioned, do I think it's the COVID thing? As far as that goes, I think a lot of people are upset, disappointed, for whatever reason. The mama bears are probably going to be coming out of the woodwork soon. Okay, we'll see. Time will tell when it comes to their kids. So we'll see on that. And there's just a lot going on. I mean, you walk in the stores and the shelves are empty. A lot of them. Okay? So you know where that's leading to. Give it time. And don't be surprised. Well, you could... it was right there. You should have known, you know. Christmas. I think the big push is to get people to spend their money now. Okay. So others could pat themselves on the back. Will there be a shortage? Is it man-made? That's another thing. We're going to be in for some trials. And yes, people are going through, as Martha said, deep depression. All you have to do is read some of the websites or the postings. You read between the lines. That's what I would say. Read between the lines. And a lot of them lines are hurting. Okay. And I don't know what to say. There's a lot I can't say, but I don't want to offend nobody. All right? Because people take sides. So we'll leave it at that. But I will say a prayer for those. And let's all tonight when we say, and remember your first level of spirit guides are your loved ones that pass. So ask them too for guidance. And pass it on. Pass it on to those that you know are bummed out or whatever. Be it at work, be it whatever. Okay. So that's it. All right. Martha, let's pull a card for you. All right. And we'll pull one for Kim. Let me get to the cards section. I can put on my cheaters. Okay. You know what, Jason? I don't even know where Konovar Square is. I'm at the point now if I'll participate. Hello, Polly. Polly, watch from 20 minutes on. Okay? Later, once this is over. How long we been on the air? How long have I been on? 33 minutes. Okay. Oregon. It won't be till next, winter's coming, sir. And there's other projects I want to tap into. It won't be the spring, at least. All right, Martha, this is for you. Preparation. Luck comes most often to the person and the place where preparation, opportunity, and skill meet. Prepare for it. Prepare yourself. The skill, and then the opportunity should fall into place. Yeah. There ain't too many people are lucky. There's a lot of people that worked to get to that luck-y position. Okay. Let's see. Cynthia. Hello. Hello. All right, Cynthia. For you. Oh, God, these big words. Actualization. Put it up there. You can see it. You will achieve your full potential by virtue of your creativity and your honest pursuit of truth. Very nice. Very nice, Cynthia. Very nice. Polly, let's see what we have for you. Tonight's going to be cold, folks. Who hasn't turned on their furnace yet? That's the question. All right. Polly. You're welcome, Martha. This is for you. sacred space. Use beautiful art, music, and creativity of all kinds to put you into a sacred space, to put you in a sacred space of mind. Relaxation. That's what it says. You just sit back, put your feet up, open a book, write down something, and do it that way. Good, Lisa. Good. Yeah, Jason. Yeah. I'll turn it on in the house, but I'll close the vents in my bedroom. I like it cold. I don't like to sleep. I don't like to sweat, I should say, just for sleeping. No. All right. So let's see what the week's going to bring for everybody. Pitch. Be as clear and concise and professional as you can be when you explain your ideas to potential associates. Well, you know what? You got to find the associates that will be interested too. You have to find them. Kim, did I pull a card for you? Question to Kim, did I pull a card for you? I don't remember. Okay, let's pull one for Kim. See, I knew there was something I missed. Okay. Kim. Confidence. No one feel this affirmation. Beyond a doubt. I am all that I need to get what I want. That's for you, Kim. You are all that you need to get what you want. Okay? Cool. Very good. Very good. All right. So I talked about the 29th. You're welcome, Kim. I talked about the 29th, which is next Friday, 10 o'clock Central Time. Sounds like that's what you want to believe. And by what you say, so if a soul is under a new body, then we'll put this up there. Aha. I believe in reincarnation. So if a soul has entered a new body, then he/she can't be reached during meditation, correct? The message I'm getting is that will not happen in your lifetime. Yeah, they can enter a new body, but not in your lifetime. That's a message I received. Also, there's something very, very, this is cool, folks. This is cool. Real science. Came up with this. And I thought it was cooler than reincarnation myself. That, just look it up. DNA memory. Okay? And let me get this. And what DNA memory is they say 40 generations. It'd be like 800 years. We carry the memory of different our DNAs of different 800 years ahead of us. So that's why possibly when you hear a little kid, what was it, the 3-year-old, 4-year-old talking about World War II, might not have been reincarnated. It could be DNA from great-great-great-grandpa. Okay? When people feel like they've been somewhere or they've experienced a location or whatever, or they're drawn to a location, it could possibly be a DNA memory from our ancestors. Science is saying this. All you have to do is look up DNA memory. And I think that is coolest thing. All right? I really do. So if somebody feels like she was Queen Elizabeth at one time, she may have had a great aunt, great aunt that was. So give that some thought. It's very interesting and can be researched. Another thing that can be researched, my favorite, let me get in front of the camera. Yeah. It says alkaline pH 9.5, water. And it tastes like water. Actually, it's a little colder than water. That makes sense. At least the taste buds. Why alkaline? Well, number one, you could get it in all these, at least by me. Yeah, Lisa, let's look it up. You've been told that it's the soul of your father-in-law. No. I'm not going to knock. I'm not going to say that's wrong or anything. Because we're all going to know one day. For sure. The message I just said pertaining to it is a message I received to explain it. Okay? So, well, I hope your father-in-law is a good guy. Okay, let me hold it up again. It says alkaline, 9.5. Here's the company's name. It's alkaline. Why alkaline? Well, you can look it up too. They sell it at Aldi's. If you're near Archery or Harlem in 78th, they sell it in at Aldi's. That's a fact. And the cool thing is you get 15 bottles this size, 700 millimeters for around $5.95. And why do I like this? I did some research. And Pulitzer Prize, doctors, etc. before big pharmacy had a lot of input. Okay. Thank you, Diane. They write-ups on it. And it's not like back in that day they were going to get a kickback. And what different doctors have said is, number one, cancer cannot survive in an alkaline state. Okay. Number two, this is a big one. Viruses cannot survive in an alkaline state. Okay. So, take that for what you want to take that for. I try to drink a bottle this size daily, if not half, or take it with the vitamins. I take B12, C twice a day now, since I'm doing readings in that. Zinc twice a day since I'm doing readings. Magnesium in the evening because it also helps you sleep. And vitamin C twice a day too. So, and the whatever that is, twice a day. At this time, since I'm doing so many readings. Yeah, proactive. Yeah. So, and for those that know it, I beat cancer 3 times already. So, coming in there with pitch hitters, okay, to help fight it, and in the future. So that's it. That's why I take it, and it also, let's say if you take it with medicine and that, it helps absorb. It absorbs into the tissues faster. So I take it when I taking the vitamins, and also I use it for creatine and stuff like that. After I work out, lift weights in that, because that helps absorb into the tissues. So that's why I take it. It's good stuff. My buddy, the guy that I showed the video, that owns those properties I showed you the video of last podcast, he goes down to Mexico. And you're welcome, Karen. Did I do a reading for you? Did I pull cards for you, Karen? And yeah, magnesium helps you sleep. I don't know if you're asking or telling. Jason. So the it's hotter than whatever in Mexico and okay, Karen, thank you. And that's what they buy the bucket loads. That's what they drink out there, because it gets absorbed into the body faster. Okay, so for all you people that work outside or jog or run in that, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this. And next Friday we'll get together one more time at 10 p.m. Central. Remember, yeah, I'm reading Martha's comments right now. Yeah, it is. And you don't know what else may screw it up. One thing you can do, and maybe this is for individuals, I don't know if you made that comment pertaining to you yourself or not, Martha, is one thing people can do is, Diane, I take it I took it before I did this. I take it in the evening, okay, before I can crash. So that's when that's taken. That's the only time I take it. And I do Rockstar during the day, okay, because I don't drink coffee, so I have to have that caffeine kick. And my doctor says, fine, drink it, because I do have low blood pressure. I'm fortunate there, okay. But the weird thing, great, he's got low blood pressure. What a lucky guy. The bad thing about the low blood pressure, too, is people with high blood pressure, you rather see people have high, for the simple fact they know when it hits with low blood pressure, get dizzy and you could pass out. Okay, so that's why he says drink the Rockstar once a day, whatever. So usually around noon, that's my coffee, that's my caffeine kick. So you learn. And a lot of the stuff I learned about nutrition and that has come from the bodybuilding field. Okay, still love the information you gain there, because a lot of it's trial and error. And then 10, 15 years later, science picks up on it. So, like the keto diet, there was a guy way back in the 40s called the Iron Guru. And he basically, if anybody's old enough to remember Steve Reeves, the original Hercules. He was trained by the Iron Guru, and steroids weren't around back then. Okay, steroids didn't come into the pictures until the 60s, I believe. All right. They were around. They were used during, I don't know if it was Korean or World War II for people that lost limbs and stuff. So, but, yeah, so the keto, the Iron Guru, Vince, just look it up, the Iron Guru, and he had the high protein diet way back then, and that's where Steve Reeves came from. Even an Arnold went to this guy at the beginning, and the thing even about Arnold is, you know what? If you don't have the ability, as far as physique-wise goes, I don't care how much juice you take, as they call it, steroids, you ain't going to be an Arnold. You ain't going to be a Sergio Levy. That's another name look up. That was Chicago Cop at one time. Monster. And Steve Reeves, it was just natural. Reg Park, who was another Hercules after Steve Reeves, that was all natural. So it is possible. Dedication, time, all that. And the world's changed since then. So, since the 50s, 60s. So, rambling on. Hopefully it meant something to somebody. Your body attacks your muscles. I'm reading Martha's thing. I don't... Only thing that division I have with the muscle being broken down is... I'm just going to say, look at this online if you can, Martha. Maybe they told you about it, whatever. Creatine. All right. If you go, Martha, I will give you a damn. Sorry to hear that. Trying to figure out how I could get you the information about creatine. Just look it up, and if you need more, just let me know. I guess you could say, yeah, you look it up, bodybuilding / creatine. It'll explain to you what it does for the muscles. Okay, that's just the flash thought I had. You would have to do the research. Look it up. Okay, I can't comment on. I don't practice medicine. Okay, but I'm well read. Oh, and I've done some research on some things going on there right now. What's going on there? So, yeah, real deep research. So, not conspiracy research. All right, folks. Y'all have a good week ahead, weekend. And knock on wood. And thank God for this. Yeah, thank God. I don't have to take any medication for the health at all. At this stage, right now, moment in time. Could change tomorrow morning. Who knows? But look that up, Martha. look up creatine. And you could try it. If you try it, mix it with alkaline water when you take it. Okay? Because it absorbs into the tissues fast. One other thing, the other message I'm getting is try to megadose a bit on protein. All right. Hi, Mary. Started, rewatched the video. I'm keeping it under an hour or in an hour, and just start at 20 minutes and go on. Okay. Protein. Okay. And there's different ways of making it. If you want, once you do your own research, contact me and I'll tell you about the protein in it. Okay. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope this was enjoyable. Hope the information I gave about next Friday is helpful. Remember, have an item of a loved one, be it a photograph, small item, or anything that maybe you could hold at the time. The candle. And I'll explain it again when we start. I'm going to be busy this weekend. I don't know about what's happening Sunday. That's why I decided to do this today. And hopefully everybody has a great weekend. If it pours and all that, try to stay dry. And remember, say a prayer for those that need it. There's plenty of people out there that do. And if you need it, pray for yourself too. Okay. Y'all take care. Happy Friday, happy weekend, happy week ahead. Bye-bye.